So whenever Samsung launch a new flagship device, whether that's a Galaxy S device or a Galaxy Note device, some people in the world get it with a Samsung Exynos processor and some people get it with a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. And there seems to be lots of debate about which of these two processors is best. Are you lucky if you manage to get one with a Qualcomm, or is it better if you lived in part of the world where you get one with an Exynos? Well, there's only one way to solve this debate, and that is to put a Note 9 with a Samsung Exynos 9810 processor in it and pit it against a Note 9 with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. Now, which one is going to win? Which one is going to be better? Well, let's find out. Okay, so both tests are now underway. On the left-hand side, we have the Note 9 with the Snapdragon 845. On the right-hand side, we have the Note 9 with the Exynos 9810. At the moment, it is neck and neck. Actually, having said that, the left-hand side has gone into the 2048 test, so a lead already there by the Snapdragon 845. Now, while we're letting these tests run, and there's already a lead by the Snapdragon 845, if you do notice any flickering on the right-hand side, that was just because of the camera settings used to record this video. Both devices are now into the Bloom test, but still the Snapdragon 845 is in the lead, and it's now into the SQL light test, and it's cut its way through that like cutting a knife through butter. No problem there at all. A slightly longer test there by the Exynos 9810. Now, I don't have access to both these devices, so the one on the left is one that I recorded myself. The one on the right is I got a colleague from Android Authority to record it, and then I've put these videos side by side. Absolutely no post-processing, no changing of anything on these videos, just synchronize them up, and that's okay because the timing comes from within inside the apps. It doesn't matter when they've been set off. Both devices are now into the 16 thread test, but there's a clear lead here by the Snapdragon 845 on the left hand side, and now it's into the Unity test. And this is really where it's going to get important, because a lot of people say that the Snapdragon's GPU is much more powerful than the one in the Exynos, and already that is going ahead nicely. Now, we are seeing some artifacts there on the Snapdragon 845. The last time we saw that was in the Poco Phone F1. It also had a Snapdragon 845 device in it. Now, on the right hand side, that flickering there again is because of the camera. That's not what we saw when the test was actually running. Now, this is interesting because now this is coming to the castle scene here on the left-hand side. In fact, it's finished in the test already. Unbelievable. And it's into the compression test. Whereas on the right-hand side, well, this looks to be about halfway through the test. So clearly, the Snapdragon 845, look at that, 1 minute and 49 seconds. That's the kind of speed we've expected to see because other Snapdragon 845 devices have done a similar thing. While we're waiting for the test to finish, I might as well do my outro. So my name's Gary Sims. This is Gary Explains. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. When we get to the end here, I'll tell you how many seconds longer it took. It's coming now to the castle scene. It's now coming into the compression scene. Please do subscribe to the channel, and please do share this video on social media. So we're waiting for the compression test. 7, 8, when's it get 9? When's it going to finish? How long is it going to take? What was the final score? 2 minutes and 23 seconds. So an enormous difference between these two devices. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.